like a lot of our peers and people in Generation X and Millennial don't know how to tell these boomer parents that I just can't see myself bringing a child into this.
Yeah.
And I know, like, we hear often, like, it's been this way. Yeah, like, I feel like people bringing children into the world in the 60s, this was just the world. But I have known a different world, a seemingly different world, where Black was not under attack all the time.
Right.
So I can't consciously, not knowing that I still think twice when I leave, how I carry myself. Who am I going to encounter? Am I going to be in danger? What's going to happen if I get pulled over? And I saw on my social media feeds yesterday, I saw Black man after Black man. I ain't going out like that. I understand what's been put into us over the last 15 years. Just comply and stick it out, deal with it after the fact. And all I saw yesterday from my peers, I'm not going out like that. They're going to have a reason to shoot me. They're going to have a reason to kill me. They're going to have to really kill me because I'm going to have to lose my mind. And then maybe when it's reported, everyone will say it's justified, but that's just the way it's going to have to be because I'm not going out like that. I'm not. In that same token, why would you want to bring a child into this? You can't be there at every moment. You just can't do it. So the pain and agony that, and it's not just Black men. That would be ignorant to say that. Breonna Taylor, weeks ago, brutalized in her home. In her home, a no-knock warrant issued. Multiple bullets shot into her body. What could have been an alternative there?
Not that.
There's nothing that she could have done.
Like, where do you go? You're in your house. You're in your house. And I mentioned earlier in the show, I was having this conversation with a family member and we were talking about, proper responses. We no longer have even that because before, when there was not as much footage, it was comply, do what you have to do and just follow the instructions. Well, don't break the law. We are dying for jogging. We are dying for breathing. We are dying for complying. We are dying for being in our homes. We are dying for being in the wrong place at the wrong time. We are dying for using our words. We are dying for asserting our rights. We are dying and we are tired. We're tired. And it is exhausting to be Black in this country. It's exhausting. It's exhausting to wake up and think about my nephew, my nephews, my brothers, my nieces, my cousins, my family members who are, as they get older and they are driving, they're out on their own. They're, like you said, we can't be around them all the time. I'm tired. I'm tired of worrying about myself. I'm tired of worrying about those around me. I'm tired of worrying about my community. I'm tired. I am sick and tired of not being able to breathe in this country freely. This is not the land of the free. It just isn't. Not for Black, not for brown, not for tinted. It's just not that for us. We can't do shit in this country without being murdered, modernly lynched and killed or stalked and harassed. It's ridiculous. So I don't want to hear racism is over. I don't want to hear any of that, you shouldn't be impacted and we just have to do what we have to do and it just is what it is. No, my family members, some who are still alive today, are disgusted that in the year 2020, I, as a millennial, am still fighting the same fights that they had to fight, enduring the same trauma, enduring the same disgusting treatment that
in
they
the same way.
in the same
in
way.
the same way.
In the
In
same
the
way.
same way.